a fun adventure today if you want to. Tell you what, today is Tuesday. If you're feeling good about life, why don't you pick up your instrument and learn a little something? If you have questions about music theory, put it in the comments. Actually, I'd love to know what you're thinking here. Woo! Last night I played saxophone with a band, the Ricks. Lots of fun. I'm not great at sax, but I sure as heck enjoyed myself. Also, I've been getting a lot of really mean comments. Is everybody okay? What's going on in life? Maybe just take a deep breath. Deep breaths are often good. Is anybody else playing out there? Let's play some music. If you have a request, put it in the comment section. If not, maybe you can name some of these silly songs I do. Yeah. I've got big balls. He's got big balls. They've got big balls. I think I'm in tune. Feels right. You know what? I ended the last session with this song. I think I'm going to start this session with it. Talk about the weather. Scream, no, not another day of this. Reaching out for others with your fingertips. You lay outside until laying stoned side by side, watching as some change over time, yeah. Seeking out in others what lays contained until you say, are we too late? Lock the gate behind you if you're on your way. If not, you plan to stay. Not too tough to ease your day. Are you too late? I like that solo. Simply leave your message at the tone. If not, you plan to stay. Not too tough to ease your day. Oh, whoa, oh, yeah, not too tough to ease your Tuesday. Can I play Why? I don't know that song. How about this? I can look at it. If it looks familiar to me, I can play it. But if I don't have sheet music in front of me, I can't if I've never heard it. It just won't sound right to you. But I can write it down with my trusty pencil. Does anybody remember these pencils? Awesome. I could write it down. I could definitely learn it. Let me do that. Sean Menendez. I think for one of my students, I did another song by them as well. But as I'm saying, I don't even know if it's guy or girl. Why? Awesome. Hey, thanks for the request. I'll definitely put that in my repertoire of stuff to look at. If I can listen to it once without getting a copyright infringement, yeah, I definitely will. Other than that, yeah, for sure, throw a request at me. I would love to take any of those. I'm just getting warmed up before I start my day. Yeah, I got an hour to play. Usually I do something about music theory and put videos. So if you are a nerd like myself and you like music theory, check out the playlist, yada yada. Some glad morning wind, I'll fly away. Wind and home on God's celestial shore, I'll fade away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning. Oh hallelujah, hallelujah, by and by. When the shadows of this life are gone, I'll fly away. Lonely prison bars have surely flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away in the morning, I'll fly away in the evening. One strange day when love is on its way, I'll fly away. Come on, man. Is anybody out there playing an instrument? Hey, Rashad, how are you? Good to see you again. Can I play some Brad Paisley? Dear God, I haven't heard Brad Paisley's name for a long time. I lived in Nashville. Gee golly whiz, do I even know? Here, another one. Sorry about that, folks. I'm gonna have to write down that. Do you have a song by Brad that you'd like to hear? I'll just write it down, why don't I? I do know that when I was growing up, nice, right on, Casey. Let's see. Yeah, throw out a spoon, throw out a song there, and I will. I shall. I'll write it down with a pencil. Check out my Band-Aid. I don't know. Strings. This sounds real. Oh, thank you. I think I need new strings. All these strings sound damn flat. That's a beautiful chord too. A minor 7 flat 5. How about like a really great chords? Wilfred, you're redacted. Did you say something funky? It's all right. Como todo vai ser... Is that a word? CBJR? Como tudo, como donos dere. Is that Portuguese? Feels like Spanish. I could get the beginning of that. How do you see deve? Dever? How do you see to send something? I don't know. Can you spell that out in the English so I can figure it out? You got a new... Oh, thanks, brother! Hey, who's that? Spoon. Alabama by Brad. Excellent. I'll write that down. I don't know if you're a player, if you play it or not, but I'll probably do a true tutorial and play a little bit of it as well. What I'd really like to do is learn like over a couple 100,000 songs and then just go out inside and play. I love playing music, know music theory almost inside and out. You can always grow as a musician and as a teacher. The one thing that is my crux, my kryptonite, I can't remember any lyrics to any song. Not even my own songs. I make them up when I do it. It's a real bummer. All I can say is it's a real bummer. Let's see here. Yeah. Whole day through, just an old sweet song. Keep Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia. Though the whole day through, just that old sweet song that keeps Georgia on my mind. Through the pines, other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see those roads lead back to me. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just comes that old sweet song, keeps Georgia on my mind. I love that tune. Even if I don't remember them later, I like to freestyle rap myself, come up with a hook. Can't come up with a freestyle to save my life. I remember being young and rapping in the bathrooms with all the kids in the at playtime. Basically, I'm a '90s kid, so I was really big into like Snoop Dogg and Blackstreet. I sing, so like I was always into like the vocal groups, like not so much the, I guess to say the white ones like NSYNC or boy bands, but I really enjoyed like Boys to Men. It was just my favorite thing. Or Tony or Shy. Anybody remember Shy? Ooh. Bro, let's give this man a challenge. Let's hear here. It's not a bummer the we do this so much. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I've accepted myself. I don't take myself too seriously. If you look at my channel, I do no editing. I might if I get monetized. That's actually the whole point of this. Would really like to get any money. I eat canned food. I super broke. I work a couple jobs and I put a lot of time and energy into my reality. I got hurt. I put a crowbar into my hand here. Long story short is I just got the ability to use my hand again. I don't want to waste any more time in life not playing it. So where I'm at is every day is pretty kind of cool, and I don't know. I just want to enjoy it. I want you to enjoy it too. Right on. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. Well, I'm a lost on a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day off to take a walk in the sun and fall on my face in the new day's long. Well, I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today, not starting my sweet dreams, 'cause she's the one that makes me feel this way. And even if time ain't really passing me by, I couldn't care less about the dues that I got. Tomorrow we'll pay the dues for dripping my load. What? And come on a piece of a face and a new moving load. Well, sleepy toad, you been living a dream for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream, custom made for a daydreaming boy. What a day for a daydream. I'm dreaming about my bundle of joy. Days for a daydream, dreaming about what I'll do. And that's some weird lyrics. This is inspiring. Right on. Thank you. That's the whole point of this. No, nobody loves you when you're down and out. What is that? Oh my gosh. The song that I just did was by John Sebastian, and that does remind me about what that is. A spoon. What song is that? Nobody loves you when you're... I think it's an old blues traditional, like Mama Cass did it, probably. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. And it has that like kind of like... or something. Don't come to me. Let me think. How would I figure that out? What song would that be? Nobody knows you when you're down it. Is that it? Okay. Clapton. Okay. Let me see if I can do it. One thing I really like doing. Nobody knows ya. Chords. One thing I really like doing is emulating artists. So if I can get close to the way the artists sound, I feel like I've done it justice. I'm a traditionalist. When I play a song, I try to do it as close as I can. What about I done? Once I lived a life of a millionaire, spent all my days, blah, blah, blah. This is in the key of C or G. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mr. Carter, oh my God. Let's see. Guy. That same walk is in this, that last song. Cool. Oh, once I lived a life of a millionaire, spent all my money, didn't have any cares, took all my friends out for a mighty good time, We bought bootleg liquor, champagne wine. Then I began to fall so low. Spent all my money, didn't have anywhere to go. I get my hands on $1 again. I'll hang on to it with that old eagle grin. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, you ain't have any. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I said it's strange without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and down. When you're down and out. And as for friends, got none, baby. And as for friends, no, you ain't got any. When you begin to feel so close, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I said it's strange without any doubt. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. G7. Yeah. So why don't you sew bar gigs? You got the talent. Oh. Hey, Erroneous. I play for other people. I teach right now. I teach 3 days a week and I'm building a house. Never done it before. I'm on my own. It's extremely challenging. And I live on an island and there's not a lot of opportunity to play with everybody. You know what I mean? It's a very small pool to pull from. And nobody likes it when somebody shows up and can do music. That's as simple as it is. So I zip my lips, I go and I play different stuff. I've actually started playing new instruments that I don't know how to play, like clarinet, saxophone, flute stuff. And within 6 months to a year, I hopefully will be a little bit better so it's not as awkward for everyone else, but I don't take myself too serious. I had a gig last night on saxophone playing with a band. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. For once in my life, I'm not out doing things musically to get laid, get paid, any narcissism. It's just for the fun of it. So if anything else that I can shine forth on this is have fun doing stuff. Nobody cares what you do, if you're good at it or bad at it. And I'm really appreciative that people are here watching this. This is just what I love to do, playing the music. So if you do have a request or something, throw it out there. Yeah, I'm also a drummer, but not great. Again, I teach the 40 rudiments. So when I meet drummers that play that are good and they've never heard of the 40 rudiments, I have something to talk about. We talk about different techniques. If you do play drums and you've never heard of the Moeller technique, that is the one technique that changed my playing style. Now I'm a tasty drummer that's able to listen to any song, play pretty much any genre, and keep it simple and have fun. I have a cerebral palsy on the left side of my body, would like to play guitar. Yeah, I mean, the idea is just depends if you're in therapy. Are your muscles able to move? Do you have anything that's moving in the hand? And if you do it and it causes you pain, that's the only reason why I would say not to. If you can do it and it does not cause you pain, like carpal tunnel or something that's gonna cause something else to happen, then I would say talk to a physician or a doctor about it. Yeah. Hey, thanks for that request. That was lots of fun. Nobody knows you. When you're down and out. You know what? Playing a lot in G. I'm just gonna put on a capo. If anybody know who's Michael Songs, anybody checked Michael Songs and Maria and Michael out? He does all originals. He's inspired me to use a capo this year. Interesting. What's the best fingerstyle or pick or nails? It just depends on the genre you're playing. If you're doing something like flamenco classical and you're doing a lot of downstrokes, pick gets a little bit overwhelming, and then the nails and the finesse of the hand actually turns into like a aesthetic thing plus a dynamic thing. So when you're using different ones, you have to use the different things for different applications. I use picks like this. Remember this, 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war. Put the pick pointing back towards you at the point and use the flat rounded edge, and then work on doing this. Yeah, hey Allie. Oh, thanks for popping in. Hi Timothy, it's nice to see you. Play Cream by Prince. Oh, you know what? I do like that song. I don't think that's appropriate. This kind of, it's not a kid's channel. But I do remember that song has some, unless I'm crazy. I will look it up. Cream, Prince, if I could get on it. Although, since you did say the word cream, I may be able to jump into that. Anybody heard of the band Cream? Had callback, Eric Clapton. Let's see here. Anybody have another request? Maybe it's closer to, or maybe I could channel something. What are we feeling here? Yeah, any jazz chord, if you're learning new chords, I would say learn extensions. So like this song, it's pretty traditional, 1, 3, 5. This is a very standard progression. Can anybody name that, what it was actually shooting for? That. Yeah, like 7th chord. So the way the chords are explained are, when you have a 1, 3, 5, it's based off of a key signature. That key was D. When you learn scales, you learn them in C. There are only 3 scale patterns, and every note and every scale and every melody all over any stringed instrument tuned the same way, force, is the exact same. So once you learn it on one instrument, you could do this scale, which these 2 patterns look exactly the same, and then it goes to the next pattern. Half step, whole step. Whole step patterns, half step. So, if you could do it here, you could do it here. And when you could go D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, it takes about 6 months to a year to sit down every day and do every key once. Then you learn all your chords. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, all the majors, then all the minors. C minor, D minor, E minor, F minor, G minor, A minor, B minor, and then C minor. Then you learn all your diminished. You would be like C diminished. And then, ooh, yuck. Or C full diminished. And once you got those diminished chords, those are the extension into jazz. You could take any chord like a D major, drop the root, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. When you play the chord, drop the do back to the T, and you get your first most beautiful major 7 chord. This one's called a D major 7. No matter what chord you do it to, C major, drop the C, you get a B. Super light and airy. The A major, give that G sharp. And then you learn how to play like all these. D major 7, D major 7 using the shape from the A shape that you saw down here, but you scooted up because now it's a D major 7. This is another form. You would use the same kind of chords everywhere. So this is a G major 7. And then it really would take something like this. Learning just a few chords also. My name's Wago, W-A-G-O. You can type my stupid name into your browser and the chord name, and it will pop up with a video of me showing you how to do 3 or 4 different versions of it. What if I made the 7th flat or sharp? You can make any 7th flat or sharp. If you sharpen a 7th, if it's a major 7th, it just goes to the 1. It's a resolution. It's what we call the lending or leading tone. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do has a tonic, subtonic, mediant, subdominant, dominant, submediant, leading or lending tone, and then root. This note feels great going back to the root. Harmonics. The most popular ones are on the 5, 7, and 12. However, there are harmonics everywhere. You play above the string, just as light as you would touch a tiny little hair on your hand. You don't press down, you just lightly hover above. And when you do, you get a bunch of different overtone series. They relate to how the string is strung. How that string is strung. Hey, you need to check Tribal Rain. They got some amazing music. I shall. Thank you, Prasanna. Tribal Rain. Tribal Rain. That's a good name, too. Ooh, you know what? Tribal Rain. I don't know anything about the band. I'm looking forward to looking that up. However, Tribal Rain kind of made me feel like a band called Rusted Root. Has anybody heard of Rusted Root? Man, that's a band from the past. I think that was like a hippie jam band too. I wish I had my looper on. Cool. Oh yeah, you've heard of them? Cool. Let's see. Yeah, Rusted Root, so good. Let's see. Maybe I could play a song of Rusted Root. What's their most famous song? When the cat turned blue. Probably not. You know what? Give me a second. Eyes. I'm playing the guitar too hard. Must be tired. Again on harmonics, you see what I'm doing? I'm tuning. I use those pinch harmonics to actually get closer to the note. It's called fine tuning. Once you already tune to a tuner. Hey Shane, I'll definitely play Hotel California. Settle down, would you? But not to tell you what to do. Have fun. Do what you want. That's a little closer. Oh, I would like to reach out my hand from this hell, reach and tell you to run. You know what they say when we're young. Well, pick me up when you're going out, and they see, well, I may tell you to run. You know what I say when they're young. I would like to hold my head up high. I wouldn't hold, no, I wouldn't cry. Send me on my way, 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 send me on my way. Is anybody whistling? Well, I would like to reach out my hand from this sand, reach and tell you to run. You know what I say when I'm young? Well, lift me up when going home, holding hands, reach and tell you to run. You know what I say when we're young? Now I would like to hold my head up high. I wouldn't hold, no, I wouldn't cry. Now I would like to hold my head up high. I wouldn't run, no, I wouldn't cry. Send me on my way, send me on my way, send me on my way, yeah, 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 yeah. Send me on my way, yeah, 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 on my way. Woo! Get it on the way, yeah, 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 on my way, yeah. Send it on the way, yeah, 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 yeah. What key is Hotel California? I was gonna try to do a seamless change. I failed. That's the Eagles, right? Oh, I'm glad you like that. I really enjoy that band. I haven't played that in quite a long time. It's hard to do. Oh, that's funny. I love failure. All right, here we go. I think it's in B minor. All right, I'll do that key. Let me think here. If it's in B, I could play. How about this? Let me try the capo. Thank you, Michael songs. I am super inspired. Although it might be weird for the solo. Then again, I might not do the solo. Good God, what is going on now? Such a lovely face, plenty of room, Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mud City bounce. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys. She caught friends. How they danced in that courtyard, sweet summer swim. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still the voices are coming from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear you say, plenty of room at the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, champagne on ice, and we're all just prisoners here of our own device. In their master's chambers, they gathered for their feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, we were running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax in the night, man, we are programmed to deceive. You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave. What key is it in? I'll do some Bee Gees. Everybody is gonna have to sing with me though. I don't know if I know this one well enough either. Yeah, that was hard to sing, especially in that key. Yeah, A flat probably would have been better. How deep is your love? Was that the Bee Gees? Yeah, I guess it was. I'm Barry Gibbs. You know what? I guess I just don't know this one. I'm going to write it down, buddy. I'm going to learn this one. How deep is your love? I don't know why I don't know it. I like the Bee Gees. My bad. Bee Gees. Good request. You stumped me today. The human jukebox gets the stumps. Lemon Tree. Fool's Garden. If that's an older band, I think I played it on bass when I was like 19 or 20. Interesting. Again, I think you stumped me. Ronies, let me write that down. Lemon Tree. And the only reason why I'm not looking these up anymore is the channel got a fraction on it because I played somebody else's music, which is a real bummer. My channel has an issue with sounding exactly like the song. So I get a lot of copyright infringements when I do my tutorials. What a bummer! Yeah, what are you gonna do? There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like climbing right the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. All of the cattle are standing, all of the standing like stags. They turn their heads as they see me ride by, but a little maverick in my eyes. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. Can anybody name what musical that was from? That is a stretch. What are you gonna do? Whoa, there it goes! I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Whoa, when you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Hooked on a feeling, I am believing that you're in love with me. Dr. Zhivago? Yes. I saw you in my dreams. We were walking hand in hand on a wide sandy beach of Hawaii. We were playing in the sun. We were having so much fun on a wide sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. The sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Hot fun summer days, lying there in the sun on a wide sandy beach of Hawaii. Oh, I do enjoy that. Can anybody name that tune? Very fun. You know what? Nobody's requested Wonderwall. What a bummer. I did not know that Billy Preston wrote this song. Nice. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Yeah, yeah. You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. To me. What a cute song. That was written by Billy Preston. If you don't know who Billy Preston is, check him out. You'll really enjoy it. It ain't no Van Morrison though. Oh, I've just seen her face. I can't forget the time or place that we just met. She's just the girl for me. I want all the world to see we met. Had it been the other day, I might have looked another way, and I'd have never been aware. It's as if a dream of her tonight. Die, 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 die. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I've never faced before, I can't forget the time or place where she's just a girl for me. Now I want all the world to see we met. Die, 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 die. Had I never known the likes of this, and I'd have never been alone, and then I missed it. Kept out of sight, all other girls were just quite not like this. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, and I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. What's the best part to learn about a song? Anybody name that in the comment section? It's also the hardest thing to do in a band practice. You're killing it. Thanks. You're killing it, Grandpa. Right on. When I was 18 or 19, I had a friend named Johnny Alsop, who's still alive. Check out his music if you have. Check out a song called Evolution. Great dude. Evolution, it's a real mother. And he called me dad one time. He was like 30 years, he's my age now, 45. He was like 45 or 50, right? And when I was 18 and we're talking, he just looked me dead in the eyes. He's like, thanks, Dad. He did it to me and my buddy. We both were just like, huh. And then we realized he was using the word dad as a word as compassion. I thought that was interesting. It changed my mind on how words work. Words. Hey, anybody got how about you? For the thrill, you got a request for Grandpa? No more Beatles. No more Beatles. Or maybe one more Beatles. Carry On My Way. Oh, man. That's really hard on acoustic. What would it be? No, it's in C, probably. No. What key is it? Do you know? F, maybe? Then it does the walk down. Once I rose up of the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse behind this illusion. I don't know, maybe I could. Let me see. Told me what key it was in, it would be a lot easier. I'm sorry about that popping up. Let's see here. I usually play till 10 o'clock, but since we have people on the channel, if you've got a couple, Men at Work came from I come from London. Also, I played that on the bass when I was like 17 or 18, and I never understood how good that music was for its time, too. Very cool. I mean, those were the original jam bands, in my opinion, before Dead. Stuff like Cars. Wee, wee. They had other songs. Let's see here. What did we ask for? Hi from Belgium. Awesome. Since you're from Belgium and you are from Belgium, please check out a channel called the Rua Room. If you already know about the Rua Room, put a link in the comment section below. Amazing. They're generally on Mondays when I also do live, so I don't get a chance to watch the whole thing. But I always love tuning in. My wife and I do. Let's see. I don't know if anybody would have the right chords for this. So this shows it no capo or capo. No capo, good. So it's an E minor, weird. No, that actually does feel good. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could think I still was a sad man, though my eyes could see I still was a madman. Hear the voices when I'm dreaming, I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are gone. Lay your weary head to rest, don't you cry no. It's in D now. Masquerading as a man with a reason, my charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, surely means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of sea and emotion, tossed about I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune. don't you cry no more. Where is it? What is it? Key change. Kansas. If you like Kansas, check out the Song for America. It's one of my favorite songs. Then it has that. Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals the splendor. Now your life is longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. No more. It goes to a B minor 7. Mind blown. Anywho, I hope that was good enough. Counting crows? Counting crows. Interesting. I'm 40 something. I haven't heard counting crows thought about counting crows. Dear God. Wasn't that their famous song, Mr. Jones? But they also had a really good one. They had one that was like called Tennessee, I think. Tennessee. 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 Who was that? Was that Adam? Was that the? No, that was a guy in. Sha la 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 la. A minor, so it's in C. Oh, I do remember it. Sha la 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 la. Oh, I was down in New Amsterdam. Started at this yellow-haired girl. Mr. Jones strikes up the conversation with this black-haired flamingo dancer. You know she dances while his father plays guitar. She's so beautiful. Well, all I want is something beautiful. I wish I was beautiful. So come dance this silence now through the morning night. Sha la 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 la, yeah yeah yeah. Oh oh yeah. God of Maria, ra na na. She showed me this Spanish dance it goes, and it passes me the bottle. Mr. Jones, believe in me. Help me believe in anything, 'cause I wanna be someone who believes. Mr. Jones and me tell each other them fairy tales where we stare at the beautiful women there. She's looking at you, well, no, no, she's looking at me, smiling up at bright eyes, coming through in stereo when everybody loves you. You can never be alone. I'll paint my picture, paint myself in blue and red and black and gray, and all the colors are all very, very, very meaningful. But gray's my favorite color. I feel so symbolic yesterday, and if I knew Picasso, I would bury myself in a great guitar and play. Oh, Mr. Jones and me, looking into the future, yeah, when we stare at the dead and beautiful women there. Well, she looking at you, oh no, I think she's looking at me, you're standing in the spotlight. Well, I bought myself that great guitar, and now everybody loves me. Well, I'll never be lonely. I'll never be lonely. No, no. Everybody wants to pass this cast. Well, the biggest big stars are got to be different for that. Oh, that will believe me, 'cause I don't believe in anything. And I want to be someone to believe. Mr. Jones and me stumbling through the barrio, where we stare at those beautiful women, yeah. She's perfect for you, man, that's right. Well, somebody told me, oh, I wanna be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones wishes he'd come a little funky, won't everybody loves you, oh, son. That's just as funky as you can be. Mr. Jones and me staring at this video. Well, when I look at the television now, I see those people staring at me and I want to stare right back at you. Mr. Jones and me. Ooh, unfinished progression. Was that good enough? Oh, thank God I subscribed. Wonderful. I'm glad you did. I think these are hit or miss. I'm going to try to do this channel as long as my hands work. Also, learn a new instrument if you don't already play. That would really toot my fancy. I would really enjoy that. I'm trying to work on like recorder, clarinet, saxophone. So I'm a beginner as it is, but I'm doing scales. Music know-how and theory allows to accelerate the idea on how you learn an instrument. But gee, guys, can you make a music called Paradise Song by Phil Collins? Ooh, Paradise Song. Is it? I hate saying this. I didn't like Genesis because I didn't like Phil Collins, 80s Phil Collins, and now that I've gone back as an adult, I really like 80s Phil Collins as well as Peter Gabriel with Genesis and everything. So, again, making predetermination about people and things before you actually know about them when you have no context is silly. You miss out on stuff. Try to play guitar, it's hard. Right on. It is. If I could offer anything for guitar, is when you're playing the first. Hey, my buddy just texted me. I call these spider exercises. 1 finger, 1 fret. Just do this while you're watching TV. Do downstrokes. Do it every day for 5 minutes. You eventually will get to the point where you get a little bit of speed. Then you turn that into up and down. It's called alternating picking or eighth notes. And as you can tell, I feel like I'm pretty flawless when I'm moving around. The notes that I would move would go here, and then that changes the position of where I'm playing this C major scale. It turns into this A major scale, right? So I view the fretboard in 3 different parts, and then it starts over again. So if you could learn how to play just majors, A major, D major, E major, G major, F major, B flat major, these are all hard chords, but the idea is the cage system or chords like this allows you to play with any finger. So don't worry about playing like a B flat yet. Just keep playing like an A major, working on that. And when you get that, then you can put it anywhere. Same thing with the D. It's ridiculously hard when you go to E flat, but when you get this D sharp or E flat pretty good, sky's the limit. You can do anything. Plus, pick a song, which is the hardest song that you want to play, and work your way up to it every day. I hope that's good advice. Cool, I'm glad you're gonna subscribe. Paradise by Phil. I will look that up and I'll do it. As I said, I can't look at anything right now because I'll get a copyright, I think, on my channel. I don't want to do that process, but I will look it up and I will do a video. I love Phil Collins. Thanks for the suggestions. Groovy, Here Comes the Flood. Oh my gosh. Hey Power Beard, how you doing? When I first met my wife, that was one of the first songs that I played for her. I just let my passion and my love of Peter Gabriel in that song. It wasn't even that great, but my wife and I connect on many, many different levels, and music is just one fun thing we get to do. She plays melodica, which is really groovy as well. But yeah, some songs I have a hard time singing without crying. That's one of them. Another one I'm hearing, 1812 Overture. I can't ever hear the 1812 Overture without getting misty. Pretty funny. I'll tell you what, I do have a student, piano student that I get to teach, and I'm so very excited. We are doing melody writing and part writing right now. So we're picking key signatures, establishing a couple silly notes, and putting them up. So I'll ask them if they would like to go live, and I could put our live session back to back right now because they're at 10:35. So if anybody's looking to see how to do just very basic chord writing or melody writing, maybe tune in. If I get a bunch of thumbs ups in the comment section, I'll do that. I'll probably end this stream and then start a new one, and I'll use it as this recap. I do recaps for all my students. Hotel California. Oh, Stormy or Aqua, I already did Hotel California, and I kind of did it in the fashion of the Eagles. Cool. Power Beard. Hey, thanks for coming back, man. Heart of the Sunrise really gets you every time? Yeah. When Chris Squire died, I thought, gee golly whiz. Like, I play with the pick on the bass when I first started. It really was how I felt about it. Bands just don't write bass lines like that anymore. It's so good. How can I make my own solo and melodies? Oh, tune into the next broadcast, which will be here at 10:35 Hawaiian Standard Time. So in about 15-20 minutes, I'll ask my student if we could go live, and then we won't interact with the channel, but I'll do my lesson with them, and then blah, blah, blah. I'll show you how to start the process. And what I teach is only an example of how to do a plethora of different songwriting exercises. What we're working on right now is picking a key, picking the notes from the diatonic scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, randomly, putting them on a staff, then seeing if it fits within a time signature, and then putting chords according to the major or the minor harmonic progression. These are all intermediate things that you would use when doing chordal analyzation, and I'll show you how to do a little bit of that if you'd like. Peter Gabriel Aerogenis, I found out oh man, Marillion. I love Marillion, and you know, I feel the same way. I missed out on Marillion. I'm 45. I wish I was 65, actually. Long story short, I think I'm in the wrong generation. But I really do appreciate bands that are like that, and I'm very thankful to, I guess, narcissism. By seeing other people play music and be like, what is that? I want to play that. I want to do that. I want to be better than that. That's how I learned stuff like that. Clap. Steve Howe. Once you can learn like that, or Mood for a Day, you just internalize notes. So now the context is like, some people could remember pi, 3.14, blah, blah, repeated. I could remember probably 2,000 or 3,000 notes in a row. Like, I could remember a whole Frank Zappa solo, note for note. Yeah, I love Fish and Marillion so much. It's powerful music. The Fish, absolutely. Very cool. Check out Fishbone, too. It's kind of a little bit funkier, different way. Also, what did I just stumble upon that was really good? I think it was called American Pancake, something like that. It was a random CD on Amazon. Super funky. Check it out. All right, I have about one more in me. If anybody got a request-a-roo, that'd be fun. If not, I might play an original. If I see a bunch of thumbs up in the comment section, I'll play an original. But if you know me and you know my channel, I'm pretty much done with me. I know my songs. Got a channel, they're out there. They're fine. Other than that, I don't take myself too seriously. I can't remember any lyrics to any of my own music. I've been talking for a little bit. Usually there's a message that says, play some music, old man. Hey, you with the beard. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really tied to any of these. Oh, I want to do this one. I like this one if I can remember what the hell the words are. Give me just a moment there. There's a girl named Peggy Sue. She's the man do. That's not the song I'm gonna play. Hey, whoa, whoa. Oh, there it is. Yes. Thank you, Orner. I spoke on the mountaintop reaching for such desperate highs, rearranging our lives like to live the past. The danger, the do-rights, unforgiving class. Freedom from tyranny here at long last. If the world breaks down, I cried in my dreams again, wondering if this was the end. Waking up in the morning to find my fears, laying down in the evening to dry those tears. Where would we be in a month or 1,000 years if the world breaks down? Do, 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 do you remember where you were when? Do you remember where you were when? Do you remember where you were when? Do you remember? I do enjoy that. Sounds really good with the full band. Also, that's about the world collapsing. So, I had a great time today. I'm thankful for everybody that tuned in that got a little bit of enlightenment from this section. I'm going to end this here. Thank you for coming in and doing Can You Name That or giving song requests. If you do like the music theory aspect of this nonsense, blah, 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 check out the channel, why don't you? Subscribe, why don't you? And maybe send this to somebody. Who knows? That's my green guy. Right on, Groovy. How you doing, brother? Him good is music. What about my song? Oh, Ronis, I wrote it down, didn't I? Here, let me look back. Did you just have another one? Yeah, I don't care about 13 viewers. You should have requested Terrapin Station. Yeah! Yeah, it would have been a 14-minute version. Let my inspiration flow, talking rhymes, suggesting rhythm. Yeah, I know. See, here's the thing. I can't remember any lyrics to anything except for rare songs. Like, I know every word to Terrapin and every word to Here Comes the Flood, but I can't remember words to my own music, the song that I just played. For anybody that I did not get to your request, I do apologize. I would love, love, love for you to be able to put that comment in the comment section right now, what song I mixed, so I can look at it at the end. If you put a bunch of requests at the end, I'll go back, watch the end of the video. I don't really watch videos again, but I'll watch the end of the video, get some ideas, plus the ones I wrote down. I got Tribal Rain. I'm going to check out Lemon Tree by Fool Something, Paradise, Phil Collins, Shawn Menendez, Why, How Deep Is Your Love, The Jeebs, Brad Paisley, Alabama, and Cream by Prince, that's right. Those are the ones I'm gonna try to do. No Lemon, that's it, Lemon Tree. I'm gonna look it up, brother. But anyways, was your other one? What is it? I like to feel for tomorrow, she didn't care, but anyways. I like to tell her I love her, she didn't care, but anyways. And a feeling of fear, a state of emotion. Is that the thing you can't make then? I tell you one thing, you tell me another. We can't go on with hands. I do not do a stream on Tuesday. The streams I do are generally on Monday and Tuesday, and then I do them every first Saturday of the month, and then I've got a jazz workshop on the first Tuesday of every month. So check out the station. I put that there, and it says notify me if you want to check them out. However, I'm gonna ask my next student, which is at 10:35, if they would like for me to broadcast our live How to Write a Melody session, and then check that out. I won't be able to interact with that as I have to devote time to them, my student who pays me money to teach, but why not put it up? Hanging tree, I'll write that down, cool. Oh, you know what? Hanging tree. The person who suggested lemon tree, here, you're just there. Erroneous, sorry. I was thinking of a band called, the comment Hanging Tree got my memory there. It was a different band. I think it was called like Porcupine Princess or Porcupine Queen or Kingdom or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream. I do appreciate everybody being with me here today. I'm gonna start up a stream probably here in another 10, 15 minutes if my student gives the okay. Other than that, I would request that everybody spend 5 minutes a day playing music, trying to do something along this lines. If you play guitar, try a scale, try it in a different way, and then try it in another way. Notice how all my fingers stay stationary. These scales are what we use to get around the board. Eventually, half steps, bends, pull-offs, and then arpeggios. And then arpeggio. They come in handy. These beginning tools aren't the things that you should plateau at. They're the things that you help accelerate you to another level so you can start hearing the nuances of awesomeness. Anyway, if you really enjoyed this channel and you enjoyed what we did here today, please subscribe, why don't you? If not, have a great day. Aloha. Thanks for moderating as well, Rach. Aloha. Hui ho.